Stay. Stay. Good girl. Hey everybody. It's time for the Ripley unboxing. Now I was intending to bring you this review a lot earlier, last Saturday to be exact, but the figure gods deemed it not to be so, and once this package left Hong Kong it kind of disappeared for about 3 days or something. Couldn't get any tracking updates, and you're not interested anymore. She's looking at the alien head over there, she loves it. But yeah, it just disappeared, so I was expecting it to arrive maybe on the Saturday, then thought, okay, Saturday didn't happen, maybe the Monday, but then Monday rolled around and nothing turned up, so I started to get very worried. I don't know what happened, but anyway, she's here now, so we can take a nice look at her. I will just say straight off the bat, considering this is one of the best films of all time, and this is a first. I mean, obviously Hot Toys have done a Ripley before. Many years ago, they didn't have the likeness to Sigourney Weaver's, or the rights to her likeness, should I say, so the figure didn't really look like her. And we're going to get into the whole, does this figure look like Sigourney Weaver? I've seen people saying it looks like Jeff Goldblum, all kinds of crazy stuff. I think it looks really good. I will say I don't like this box design. I think for a film as important and as classic as Alien, this is a little bit just not classy enough. I mean, I think I'll show you the Alien Big Chap box, because I do have the Alien that's meant to be with this Ripley by Hot Toys, so you will be seeing that in the review and loads of other pose videos and stuff. But I just think the Big Chap box was really nicely done. It was really classy, very kind of creepy looking, the way they had the skull motif thing going down the box, and when you turned it to the side you could see the side of his skull with the face and everything, and it was really, really nicely done. I just don't think this just does it justice, to be honest. I think just space, maybe kind of mimicking the title sequence at the beginning of Alien, where it's just you see how, you know, space and how vast it is, and then just Alien starts to appear on the screen. Something more like that. This just doesn't, it's not the best picture of the figure either. That is a picture of the action figure, and I just don't really like this box design, but it's nothing major. Just, it could have been better. Here's your details and stuff. Let's have a little look at the side. This is the unboxing, that's why we're having a little look at the box here. Let's go ahead and remove the slip cover, and you see the alien up top. And well, let's go ahead and just take her out, because we're not going to be able to see anything because of the reflection. Put a quick pause in. Okay, very green, reminds me of the purple coat Joker by Hot Toys. Incredibly green design. Now straight away that looks fantastic. The cat, here's the controversial cat, everyone's freaking out about this. It looks kind of okay. I'll get a better look at that later. I think it's the eyes. They look kind of just black, but they're not, obviously, but I don't know what it is. Maybe the hair's not sculpted well enough, or it certainly looks smaller than Jonesy the cat in the movie. The cat was fully grown from what I remember. Let's just remove this. But yeah, straight away that is screaming Sigourney Weaver at me. It looks pretty decent. Wow, look at that. Let's just move her head around a little bit. Looking down, looking up. Very nice. Outfit looks good. Flamethrower. Some other little bits and pieces. There's a watch, the tracking device, cat carrying case, Jonesy, the hands, the stand, the base that they've reused about 3 times now. And no backdrop, no cardboard background for Ripley. The Big Chap came with one, you'll see that soon. In fact, let me go ahead and take you into the collection room quickly. Just covert mission. Alright, we're coming here to the collection room. Here is the Alien Big Chap from the original film. Just go ahead and turn on a light there, but we're getting a much better look at this with Ripley. This is the alien that actually is from the original movie, and as you can see, came with a lovely backdrop and a little base here, the same base that Ripley had, even though this is actually the Alien Warrior base, because the Big Chap came with this exact base but no nameplate and no stand. He's just kind of meant to stand on the base and balance, which doesn't really work out too well. But that is the backdrop that you got with the Big Chap, which is absolutely fantastic, and I don't understand why Ripley didn't come with a similar one. Maybe from the corridors that she's going through towards the end of the film when she's trying to escape. But yeah, we're getting a much better look at that in the review. Alright, so back in here, and Ripley is on guard. She's guarding the figure. She's so well behaved. She wouldn't touch this. She wouldn't even... Well, she's getting pretty close, I admit. Look at her. Look at that face. Yeah, but she's like, you know, my little Jonesy, but instead of a cat, she's a doggy. Stay there, Bruce. I'm gonna have a load of comments now. Oh, I can't believe you let your dog near your figure. Well, I love her, man. What can I tell you? Let's have a look at his pussy. You know, it's not the worst thing in the world. I'm going to be having it in the carry case most of the time. I can't wait to do a couple of photographs of the alien right up in this cat's grill. Just like in the film. I love that moment where the alien is staring at Jonesy in the carry case with that big sneering grin on the alien's face. Really cool. Let's go ahead and take her out and hold her in my hand. Alright. Have to obviously remove the plastic from around her neck. But yeah, I like that. This is just the unboxing, so I ain't going to go too crazy just yet. Need to get a bit of a feel for the figure. Get her on a base, standing up, get looking good. But yeah, first impressions. Yeah, it looks just how it looks in all the pictures and all the videos I've seen so far. No big surprises. Going to go much more in depth in the review. Obviously, I started my Patreon account about a month back now. And this is the first figure I've bought since starting a Patreon account. Obviously, I bought this with my own money. This is not a Patreon figure, so I will be keeping this one. But I will be doing, I have to make it worthwhile for the chaps who are over on my Patreon account, so I will be doing some exclusive clips just for Patreon, but you will still get everything that you'd usually get on YouTube. I'm just going to do some extra stuff for the Patreon crowd and just keep all those guys happy. So yeah, she looks good. Very good. I'm loving the detail on the insignia on her outfit. And yeah, curious, slightly curious to know if they bothered to put the white underwear on her so that you could kind of maybe replicate or sort of reproduce the scene at the end of the movie where she's hiding from the alien, trying to get into the spacesuit that the NECA figure is wearing there. Might do a little comparison just for a laugh of all the other NECA alien Ripleys that I have. They are much smaller. I do have this version of Ripley from NECA, as well as the spacesuit version, the aliens version, alien-free version. So we could always do that for a laugh. And that just happens to be a face hugger crawling over the top of my TV. Alright, so I'm just sorting some things out. Let's go ahead and take a look at Ripley's head sculpt here. Save most of this stuff for the review. Just give you a decent look in some daylight here. I think that's fantastic. Would I have preferred rooted hair? I don't really think so. I think it's really tricky to call that one. I think they've done an excellent job here. I mean, look at the detail on that hair. Again, we'll get a much better look at that as well. I'm going to do the True Light review straight away after this, so that's coming up very soon today as well. Get her outdoors in the back garden, get a look at her in the true daylight. But yeah, I've got no complaints so far with this head sculpt. Every angle, you can go ahead and just pause that bit by bit and see all the different angles there. Love the side profile. Looks awesome from dead on, from underneath. Looking down on it. Yeah, very nice. I noticed sometimes she can look a bit like she doesn't have a neck. So I might just not push the head down quite so far. Alright guys, so that was the unboxing. I'm going to save you all the goodies for the True Light review and the review itself. The review is going to be pretty fun with this one. I've got quite a few ideas. I want to try out loads of different lighting to kind of replicate the end of the movie where she's going through all the passages and the steam's blowing and the lights are swirling, the countdown, you know, from the ship exploding, all that stuff. I've got quite a few ideas. Whether I'm going to be able to make it all happen or not in my 2 days off, I will try my best. But yeah, fantastic looking piece. I'm very impressed. So can't wait to bring you more videos. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell icon so you don't miss out on any of the videos. And if you feel like it, you can jump over onto Patreon. Even for I think it's like the $1 option, you'll get access to quite a few of the behind the scenes clips and extra footage that I'm going to be pumping out. So give it a try, and I will see you soon. This has been the Hot Toys Ripley from the original and classic, all-time, one of the best films, Alien.